pasteles are missing, and your bustelo is missing. saying?
You know that was Santa.
You know that was Santa.
That was Santa right here.
He took the coffee and everything.
The door opened up. I know he was in the chimney. How he cracked into the door?
Santa was gone. The rich crackers.
Santa knows how to use the Metro card in a special way.
But it's all good. That's what we do. We have a lot of fun here. I had to turn off my laptop because now they keep up with the notifications.
Oh, people.
But yeah, always keep it up. We had one person. We were talking last week about the terrible gifts.
Oh yeah.
A couple people said, yeah, socks.
I talked to some people too. They also said ankle socks. Some
Socks.
They actually were so explicit, like ankle socks, knee socks, some stupid green and red socks. They felt so emotional about it. Like,
I think we really hit the button.
I was like, whoa, I'm sorry.
We hit somebody, but I thought it was just me that got socks, and I was pissed.
Miscellaneous accessories and clothes like that is just.
That's messed up, man. I don't do that.
It's like there's no. You don't know the person you do something like that. Like, you just want to hurt their feelings. It's like I would rather you give me a gift card for the price of the socks than actually getting me the socks. Like, say to my.
I'd rather not even give me anything. If the socks are the option, just don't give me nothing.
Listen, just give me the Metro card. It's the same price.
Yeah, that.
It's like $5 something. If you got a pack of socks from the corner guy, it's like $5 something.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man, really? Yo, but what we were talking about gift card. What do you think about gift cards, Sid?
I love gift cards. Hit me with a gift card if you don't know either anything about me.
What did that tell you that they didn't even think to find out about you?
I think actually having to pay and go get a gift card is actually more thoughtful.
Not yet. We don't pay. I just send it electronically. I'm even lazy.
Check your email.
Check your email. Yo, Walmart, they got the little gift cards and you put gift and you can put like little notes and stuff.
That's dope.
You took the time to at least do that.
I appreciate it. Absolutely. I have clients that actually do that too. They send me a gift card virtually. Absolutely.
Which is good. As long as you get exactly what you want.
Right, and that's the best way to do if you think about it.
It'll give you like 5 cents or something in the card. That's messed up. You know what I'm saying? At least
they're gonna give you a leftover.
But there's a limit though. You should get on a gift card because I read an article that actually the companies make a lot of money off of the change or what's left on the gift card.
I was just gonna say that.
About like 75 cents left. Like, what can you do with that?
They used to have.
They used to allow you to reload some of them. Some of them you can't.
Right. Yeah, and then also they don't. There's a certain time limit. It used to be a year, but they extended it.
Listen, I got 75 cents left over. You better get some candy bar or something. You know what I'm saying?
Something I could use this on.
Yeah, but
So what's the appropriate then amount to put on the gift card?
Well, it all depends on who it is.
Hey, I just gave
a friend.
I gave a $10 Starbucks card to there's a dude at my son's school who greets the kids, opens the door. Like I don't need to give him a bigger gift, but I give his teacher a $25, $30 gift card.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. It all depends.
So someone gives you something cheap, you ain't go, you don't.
You just sit out there on the phone.
And you know the problem with giving gift cards? If you give a friend a $20 gift card and you give your girl a 10 or 15, it's a problem.
Wait, why are you giving your girl a gift card? That's what I
had that on the list. It said a gift card by my man.
I'm about to walk out, man. So that really happened to somebody?
That's what's wrong.
That was one of the terrible gifts.
No, wait. It just depends on the amount. It just depends on the amount.
No.
Wait.
Out there, how much is it about?
Look, my girl's a makeup artist. If I get her $100, a $200 gift card to Sephora, she's gonna love it and she's gonna rock that.
Oh yeah.
That's what you're talking about. Like, it means that you know that.
But I think
or if you do it as a safari thing, like, okay, I gave you the gift card because that gift card is gonna show you something else, and then that one is gonna go to something like that. I understand, you know. Or you like you said, I don't know makeup, but I know you love makeup. Here's $100 a MAC or something like that.
Right, exactly.
Okay, I understand that, but if you're gonna give $100 preload Visa card or something, nah, it ain't working.
To your girl, you don't do that.
It ain't working.
That's how
I might as well take her out for $20 and go eat than give her a $100 gift card and get smacked in the face.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You give your gift card to your girl, your wife, forget about it. Just know most likely you're gonna get divorced or something like that, or you're gonna get.
She'll use the money as a down payment for the divorce.
You get slapped up or something.
Oh yeah, you know the song.
Or she'll take the money and take the other man out.
Exactly.
She like, you know what?
You know
what?
What?
My side dude gonna appreciate this.
All right, boo. Thank you for the taxi money.
The Uber money, girl. You give me the trace that shit.
That's
right. Yeah, but it happens. happens is like certain gifts that people don't really think about. Like, how can you get those?
My ex had gotten me like, I don't know, shirt and ties and stuff like that. And I just felt like that was just so impersonal.
You could have given that anytime. Anytime. You could have given.
I literally said that.
Yeah.
I literally said like this is not a gift that you get on a special occasion. This is a Tuesday gift. Like, hey, Bobby, I went to our TJ Maxx and I saw this shirt.
I'm gonna be the devil's advocate like you just did to me. How about if it's something like a Versace shirt and a Versace tie that costs $400?
We wouldn't be having this conversation, but it wasn't.
Okay.
It was like a Stanford shirt.
Even if it was that type of shirt, it's still a Tuesday.
For a Christmas song, it better be some Prada or freaking wax out.
You talking about hitting me up with
Balmain something, man.
That's a different story. Like, oh, I saw this, you look good in this. No, just like, yeah, I got this because I know you need shirts for work.
Sure.
No.
You bring me a shirt or tie, it better be with the designer on it because I still won't care how much money you pay. I don't care how much you pay. That's a Tuesday, Like me, I went out a couple weeks ago and I came back with a shirt for my wife. That's something that you'd be like, oh snap, I thought I liked this. Pajamas. That's something like that. You don't just say for Christmas, I'm going to get you a tie and shirt.
Exactly.
I could have done that yesterday when we were outside.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a magical rare shirt.
That's what I'm saying. You better put me on and twins pop up or something.
Yeah, like
Shoot, give me something.
Yeah.
I put it on and J-Lo behind me rubbing my shoulders. Something gotta happen if you won't give me a shirt for Christmas.
I wish that would have happened.
Right? Yeah. But it happens. It's like, I don't think, who do you think gives the worst gifts to their significant other? The man or the female?
Men.
Oh yeah, down hands down.
I mean,
we don't think.
No.
Because
I'm really good at like dropping
some guys are
really good. Like I'm really exceptional at it. And I keep I keep sex really good too, but I keep secrets exceptionally well. So I build it up. So I'm like excellent at that. So far, the women in my life, not so much.
there's some guys that are really good at giving the gifts. I'm really good at it's all about putting thought into it. But then there's some guys that don't do any thought. You don't put no thought into it. So that's why I think guys are not good at it. But a lot of girls are they're more emotional. So when it comes to these type of things like holidays and like that, they want to go above and beyond. They want to give you something that you're gonna remember that day for. Girls are more emotional in that sense. So they want that connection. So I feel like they're more thoughtful into the gifts they have.
Yeah, I think any gifts that make them go, oh, got him. Mark him out.
The gift I'm gonna get.
Yeah, I think the little tiny gifts, like I can give $10, $20, $30 gifts like that, but it's the way you go about doing it. Like, girl, I'm gonna take you out somewhere. Like, where? We didn't have no plans to come out.
To McDonald's.
You have your own table there waiting for you. Like, reserved for you, something like that. Or if she passes by.
What table you getting for $10?
No, I'm just saying, like little tiny,
McDonald's.
Yeah, little tiny amount, but I'm not saying, like you don't have to break the bank, in other words, like little stuff like that. Or she passes by and says, I love this restaurant, I never went there. That was 3 months ago. Then all of a sudden Christmas comes, you take her to that restaurant she always loves. She gonna be like, damn, this guy was listening.
You
know what I'm saying?
That's thoughtful.
You're paying attention, and that's what women like most is if you pay attention. Even to the littlest thing, you pay a little attention, like, oh, you know what, boom, memory bank.
I love acting like I don't though. I love it. Like this guy don't even listen to me. I did. You said so? Oh, my bad. I didn't even hear it. I didn't even hear it. And then later on, it's like, okay, bam, I gotta get this. I gotta get that. It happens. But sometimes I act like this. The days that come, and you be like, I don't even mention it. It could be anniversaries. It could be.
Build it up.
But the girls will. I wonder what I did a year ago. They try to give me little hints and stuff. Last year, this time, I was
As mighty armies clash in a struggle for total domination, the scales can be tipped by one man who has the courage to confront his fate and make a choice that will decide the fate of the world.
Guys put a lot of smoke in today. Wow. But anyway, we expecting a real superhero? I don't think so. The real life superheroes are the ones that are helping out in their community today. And the LDM Show will be there to bring you the events and stories to life. Do you know a real superhero? Let us know. But for now, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and like us on Facebook. Also visit our websites for photos, videos, and updates. But until the meantime, hey, I gotta be out of here.
Oh, we're back. This is the LDM Show.
Yes.
And again, guest co-host here, Sid, is back with us.
Ooh, that's right.
And you were just watching the video, the STD video type of thing.
My
here.
man, Etti Cohn.
Yo, that was hilarious. I like how you just transformed into the doctor. It was just like, doctor.
Yeah, doctor.
That was classic.
Well, basically now you need to do stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
Smack the glove.
That's right.
Click, click. Let's go, woman. I gotta test you out.
It was hilarious.
With these feminists out here
pluck
now,
the hair, you gotta do
they can
DNA.
sleep around like crazy now. These feminists be crazy.
Yeah, but still, I don't care how many times you're gonna sleep around, you gotta do the test. I do the hair test, I do the skin test.
It was just how exaggerated the actual thing was.
Yeah.
It was like this big, and she's talking about, it's a pimple. There's no pimple that big, ever. It's a cyst.
That was a pimple, boy. I don't know. Imagine the ones in her back.
It was a colony of pimples.
Oh my
Good stuff,
God.
man. Great stuff.
Thanks so much, man.
But things like that is a good comedy, but a message at the same time.
Right, of course.
It's pretty cool.
Right.
But watching that video, it made a lot of hits. These are the type of the videos that make us think and laugh at the same time. So it works out.
Leaving that message. So for all of y'all over there, all that are watching right now, get tested.
Yeah.
That's important.
Don't lie. How about don't lie about what you got?
Sooner or later, let me see the paper.
Yep.
Look at it.
Who's
Now
the doctor?
that's 32 days old. You need a recent one. You need a recent one.
Take another one today.
I need your sex log.
Right? Let me see.
Where's the sign-in sheet?
Yep.
Start calling all her past. How many times you hit it? All right.
But was it good though? But was it good?
Right?
But was it good though?
Like, was it good?
But was it good?
What's on your lip?
Wow. They got some, you know how they say check your Carfax?
Yeah, check your Carfax.
Pussy facts.
Hey, yo, you know what's that? You can start doing that. Check your girl facts.
Yep. Wow.
Check your girl facts.
Girl facts right there.
Yo, whoever invents that will make so much money.
Yeah. So about he got
hooked
it.
up with this girl, that girl. Whoa, the list goes on.
How long?
Then you gotta check.
Gender.
You gotta check it. Oh, that one
Gender.
got 3 damages. She got repaired. She was refurnished.
Left nipple's kind of saggy and stuff.
Yo, she's in the shop right now, but
You can imagine the reports and stuff, and then you the one that's looking. I'm looking for someone that haven't got hit 3 or 4 times. You see this? Okay, we narrowed it down to 2 now. Okay.
damn.
We're narrowing it down from 200 to 2. Okay.
If you don't do a skit on that, if you don't do a skit,
I think I might have to.
Yeah, hey, we give ideas popping up. But that'll be a funny skit right there. The girl facts. Oh man. He's
gonna be at the front desk.
Yeah.
Right? You're gonna be the one researching. He's like, I got the
right?
That's work.
Right? And then you got to see the things narrowing it down. How they do. Oh, I want with one owner. I want a girl with just one person. What's going on? Oh, we don't have none of those in New York.
I think we gotta do that. I think that's something that's gotta be done.
You know what I'm saying?
That's actually kind of hilarious. I'm down to do it, man.
Let's do it.
There you go. We work stuff out here. We be all 4 of us just making car facts or girl facts.
Girl facts.
So look out for that one.
Okay, all right.
That'll hit another 2,000. So, but maybe mills. We never know. Which is the one.
A dented bumper.
But what else is in your floor plan?
Currently I'm doing a few, like I said, short films right now. One is just being released right now. We're just tweaking it up. Currently, I'm working with a really good friend of mine, which I mentioned earlier. Shout out to him, Mario. And he sees a lot of what's going on. He sees my talent, and he's taking me under his wing and helping me out a lot. I'm doing a lot of editing for of G Unit, and This Is 50 Records, interviews and stuff like that. And it's an honor to be able to work with that kind of team. That team is an amazing team to work with.
It's a great digital team.
Right? No, definitely. And for the showcase that I did mention Ulysses Terrero, right? And he's like I said, he's like the OG of the directing game, pretty much. He's the one that gets. He makes where minorities should be, blacks, Dominicans, and Latins in general. Give them a platform where they can actually express themselves. And he's really cool friends with 50 Cent himself. He's really close with him. And so surprisingly enough, he came over to the showcase to see all of his actors perform. So he was there and he was checking all us out, and it was amazing. It was honorable for me to take a picture with him, you know, because this guy is a celebrity. This guy is a mega superstar. And in many ways, he helped shape New York, you know, to be what it is, you know. And you know, people think he's just, you know, from the outside perspective, like you know, this gangster. Yeah, but he's a lot smarter, you know. He understands the game, and I think what I admire about him is that he can be able to take whatever he has and work with it. You know what I'm saying? He started from nothing, and now he's where he needs to be. You know, from being able to you know, work with whatever he has, you know, and definitely this guy's someone I look up to, and so one of the main reasons I'm doing what I'm doing now, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to 50, and shout out to Mario, shout out to Ulysses. These guys are great people. And yeah, man, shout out to the G Unit team, shout out to everybody here, you know, it's
G Unit.
Let's go, that's right. Yeah, man, so.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that's good to like be from just doing one little comedy and then blowing up like that.
Right, definitely.
Yeah.
Now, so you got your YouTube.
Right.
Now, do you do skits for Instagram? I mean, you weren't a Viner, right? You weren't.
Right. No.
I
I started off at YouTube. That's what I did. I was doing sketches on YouTube.
Okay.
And then as Instagram started getting popping, Vine, I did, you know, hit off those little platforms, and I started doing what I could do there.
Okay.
And I could say like effectively, I've had at least a viral video on each platform. So Vine went viral, YouTube, Instagram, and so I could put that under the resume and be happy with that. But there's more that I want to be able to go for. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this is cool, but I want to leave a legacy behind. You know what I'm saying? With a message as to why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's a lot of Latins that look up to, you know, you, and even me. And we don't even know because they don't even tell us.
Facts.
Right. So
right about that.
I definitely want to be, you know, an icon in that sense where if they're scared to do something, I want to be that guy that they can say, wow, he did this. He came from this, transformed into this, and look what he is. Now I want to be like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And definitely with all the content that I release, of course, short films and any short film I want to be in, I want to make sure that it has a message. Like I said, that's the main thing I would say.
Goal.
Have a message, because if you don't have a message, you're doing pointless, aimless material that has no place on this earth. You know what I'm saying? We're here to serve and do what we can to help everybody else get where they need to be. You know, if they don't want to take it, that's them. But you know,
that's true.
You know, I definitely want to help out as much as I can.
Dropping knowledge on the LDM Show right now.
Did I mention I hate him?
Yeah, I think we were talking about that. Yeah, we were saying about that.
Nah, you know? Man, there's nothing but love out here.
You know, now I gotta take all my Xbox games down and stuff like that.
It don't have no meaning.
I gotta find meaning now.
Right.
What an existence.
Now I'm gonna play a game talking about what's the meaning of an Xbox. Like what?
For me to spank that ass in Madden.
I gotta take Pokemon Go off.
Right, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Nah, but it's all good. You know, we had a lot of fun with you being here.
Thanks so much, brother. For sure.
But it is Christmas, guys. Remember, so just have fun and be having a Christmas thing.
Don't give out gift cards to your girlfriends or wives.
Yeah,
please.
unless
I don't want to hear that one again.
Unless they meaning. They have a meaning.
What's the wackest gift that you've ever given or received?
Ooh,
99 cents Army toys? I don't know, that's probably like, and I give it to Elizabeth, my little sister.
You gave an Army toy to your sister?
I was broke at the time. Things, you know, you got
broke with an Army?
Actually,
you gave his sister an
Army.
Where's your sister?
And I think the worst.
You're gonna be drafted one day. You might as well get used to it.
My sister's a mad feminist, yo. You know what I'm saying?
But
He was into those toys, bro.
she was. I mean, it worked out at the end. She was happy. I mean, it was bad. You know, coming up as a.
And how old was she?
Oh, she was. We were young.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't that bad.
All right, so anything you get,
Okay. You know, it's cool.
All right, but if he was like, oh, she in college right now. She in the door and playing with the little toy. No, you know.
That's true.
But it's all good. Yeah, we have all these weird videos of people doing funny stuff, and I think I like them because you make you think like, man, that could happen. That could have happened.
Right.
You know, like
be relatable.
Right.
Yeah,
Of course.
I think
100%.
it definitely does have to be
Of
relatable.
course.
Like with the STD, I think that's every guy went through that.
Definitely.
You know.
You just or girl.
Oh yeah, or girl.
Right, no, it's true.
Oh no. Well, speaking of girl, will you ever think about doing a skit where is the girl the main character, or have you ever done one like that?
So I currently have a team called Team Epic Scenes, and we have certain women and men in there, and I'm trying to give shine to the girls that want to actually see. The girl that was there was actually in Team Epic Scenes, and I want to be able to give her roles and women roles so that they could do what they got to do. Actually, inverse or reverse some of the ideas that we got. So sometimes
and I mean the women's point of view.
Right, because that actually brings in another crowd of women. Just a demographic of women that they could understand. Oh wow, I understand. I've been through this. Or I seen this guy that you know how girls are. So they talk and that'll just blow up from out of nowhere.
The girl that took the guy home and then find out he really had a socks in his pants.
Oh my God. No, definitely.
Whoa.
But this is the time of the years, and the last show we doing by time you watch it is the end of the year.
Oh yeah, it is.
So we got together and we picked out a video from VidZone. That will be the best one. So Jose, you go first and you demonstrate, and then when we come back, Sid will do his.
All right.
So who's your pick of the year?
My pick of the year is my boy E.Nigma with Fall Back remix, right?
Right. Why is that?
With Paradise, featuring Paradise. And I chose it was because first off, when you listen to the song, it's very like a old school hip hop type of flow that you get from him and his rapping flow. And Paradise also has that type of flow too. And then it was also like a old school type of hip hop video and you didn't see that they took like so much super effects, so you see them smoking or thing, and they're like on the top of a rooftop and they're just jamming. You know what I'm saying? And they rocking and they with that beat and all that, and it just feels old school overall. And I think hip hop back in the day was a little bit better than this.
All right, well we're gonna check that out. This is E.Nigma, and what is the title again? Let me know.
Back.
Oh, Fall Back. And it was a nice time having you here today, but if you want to stay and hang out with us for the rest and watch some videos and talk about it.
Let's have some fun, man.
Hey, we'll just have some fun. But here goes the E.Nigma Fall Back. And remember, VidZone, check them out every Friday. New videos pop up.
And make sure y'all vote for the artist.
Keep it rhythm. What up, Papa? Fall back, cause even when I fall, my city got my back. Like that, it's like that, it's like I keep it realer than most, I know you feeling it. Focused on them numbers, dog, that's arithmetic. She don't forget the baby when she squilling it. Yeah, she be tripping, but for now, girl, close your eyes and feel this dick. These pump willies just talk mileage, but walk minus. While I'd rather spark it up and talk dollars. Fly, but you ain't going nowhere. A lost pilot, no hogs, but dog, you looking at New York's finest. No AM or PM on this, it's all timeless. Mellow on the beat, Nigma on the bars. Keep my fellows on the street, steady cruising in the cars. Real queens moving something, real kings play the part. Clock your dough and yo ho, better play the game smart. Niggas really will act silly and raise arms. However, I need to stack millies through great art. Cop something for my moms, then it's back to dropping bombs. Fall back, homie. Fall back. Cause even when I fall, my city got my back. Like that. It's like that. It's like that. It fall back. Cause even when I fall, my city got my back. Like that. It's like that. It's like, look. God bless me with the vision to see, because not everyone with eyes can see the things that I see. Product of your environment, like you just fall from the tree, where your descendants even impressing or just blood on the leaf. No disrespecting, asking questions, why so sensitive, G? Ain't you proud of your accomplishments, or there's nothing to see? Sheesh. Nobody fucking with me, except your girl up in my inbox, talking about hitting this box, whoa. Now 14444, probably run for mayor when I'm 44. Came in this bitch and I stole the whole show. Yeah, on a whole new level. You are witnessing a man untapping potential. Witness me unravel gems in every studio session, and quit talking about these boys that couldn't touch my credentials. And fall back, fall back. Cause even when I fall, my city got my back. Like that. It's like that. It's like that. It fall back. Cause even when I fall, you know my city got my back. Like that. It's like that. It's like that.
So
well,
definitely dope.
Let's go back to Sid's picks. Again, that was V. Cassie with Morning
Sex. And then what?
We got two.
Yeah. Then it goes to Minds, and then we're done for the day.
I think it's a perverted mind just kind of joined it. He's like, "What was your second pick? Because that one was better." Yeah.
Early morning sex,
and then Castro and Gambino.
Yeah, early in the morning, hey. And then V. Cassidy does it well. Watch the video.
V. Cassidy.
But remember, we got another video. I know after the video, don't run to the bathroom.
There's another one.
Stay here, because we got another video.
V. Cassidy's video is one you could watch on private time.
Yeah.
He said you could private.
Yeah. Early morning sex, V. Cassidy.
Baby. Hold it down for me. Haters smiling in your face, really trying to hurt you. That's why I spend my time in the winner circle. I look ahead and all I see is hurdles. How you think I'm getting to the winner circle? Hold it down for me. Hold it down for me. Hold it down for me. Hold it down.
J-Music, baby.
Early in the morning, sexing while we yawning. Early in the morning, sexing while we yawning. Early in the morning, sexing while we yawning. Early in the morning, late night raindrops sitting on the rooftop. Hold me tight, feel so right, making love through the night. Your body's calling, here I'm for it. Say my switch positions, I'm on top, you right underneath it. You stroke it twice, say it's tight, now you on a mission. Scream my name through the pouring rain. Early in the morning, sexing while we yawning. 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 Early in the morning, early in the morning. He says round two now, go and face the mirror. Spread my legs as his head hits the right position. I love this game, we always play. The love we make is just so insane. Take control, no lose control, we back at it again. I'm taking shots, call love, we pop, who knows when we gon' stop. Such a shame, the way you do your thing blows my brain. With this love we make, Tommy and get smack it, call it foreplay. Blows my brain. With this love we make, Tommy and get smack it, call it foreplay. Sexing while we yawning, baby. Sex in the morning, good morning. Early in the morning, sexing while we yawning. Early in the morning, sexing while we yawning. Early in the morning, sexing while we yawning. Early in the morning, early in the morning.
Oh yeah, we're back, and that was good. That was a good morning sex, I guess.
Early.
That early.
Can't stand up right now.
Yeah.
Just like,
I'll take the F. Don't worry about it.
I'm saying, I'm just. I wish I was here for that interview for personal reasons and after personal reasons and midnight reasons and morning reasons.
Yeah, for every reason, right?
Every reason. I wish I was here for that interview.
Yeah, but you guys, we always do the talk about our stations but our stations. Matter of fact, we couldn't have these videos without the independent artists doing these videos.
These are the ones we really got to thank for all of this.
And Independent Music Awards is coming as quick as possible, so you guys got to keep voting. I don't want to hear later on, why that person won because you didn't vote.
Exactly. Why did Trump win? Because you didn't vote.
You didn't vote. That's why I keep saying.
No, they voted, bro.
We don't.
They voted, bro.
He said they voted, bro. Yeah, y'all read what happened today with Trump? I'm gonna just tell you.
Oh, with his wife?
No. He was supposed to meet with all the high military ranks in the U.S. and brief him on the current standing of relations with other countries in the U.S. After he came out that meeting, he said that he wants the U.S. He's our president-elect. He wants the U.S. to increase our weapons of nuclear weapons and to advance our nuclear weapons.
So,
and he tweeted this. It's actually on Twitter. Go on his tweet on his page, and you can see this.
So he's saying that we want war with South Korea.
It's World War III, basically.
That's basically what he's saying right now.
Why do we need more nuclear weepons for?
South Korea is already on waiting. Right. You know what I'm saying? And they already said if we keep doing nuclear bombs, they're gonna shoot theirs.
There's no such thing as war when you're talking about nuclear. Everybody's
it's just done.
It's just throwing bombs.
I don't understand that. That's like saying,
Why would you say that? Like
he's an idiot. That's why he said it.
I'm not even lying.
He's an idiot. That's all to it. You can't say nothing else. But it happens. Things in the news. Sometimes you say, "What the?"
Yeah, I wasn't even lying.
You're even looking at it. The United States must.
What I can't read it. Greatly strengthen and expand its nuclear capability until such time as the world comes to its senses regarding nukes. That in itself is an oxymoron.
Oh my God!
We got to increase and expand our nuclear power until the world recognizes its.
That's like telling us we got to send the old people to cross Manhattan streets until the people figure out why we're getting hit. Like what the?
It's so stupid.
Yo,
and then the guy's gonna take our office very soon.
See what happens when you don't vote? So if you don't vote in the Independent Music Awards, the wrong people are gonna win, and they're gonna think they that good because
there
they
are some
won.
videos on there that should not win.
Yeah, there's some questionable.
That'd be real.
There's some questionable.
I'm gonna be real. Whoever the director is on some of those videos, and I will not highlight or point them out.
Right. Because we don't want to,
those
help
the
the views.
LDM Show. I'll put my own disclaimer on that. But some of y'all need to go back and not use your iPhone to shoot these videos or something like that. Hire somebody. Not
even the iPhone factor is the story factor behind the video.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing to do with your music. You be in the swimming pool, shooting pool, in the club, but you're talking about staying in school. What the? Yeah. That got nothing to do with your video.
Wait, what?
Like what? Well, you just threw me for the twist.
You threw me for a twist.
That's what I'm saying. You shooting pool, swimming, but you're saying stay in school.
Yeah. I know what videos y'all talking about.
No, but there's no video like that. But you know what I mean.
I'll take the one go back and be evaluated.
You talking about shooting pool and stuff like that. You take me back. What's that Tom Cruise movie? Where he was a hustler. What the hell's that movie, man? You took me way back.
Yeah, with the old man.
Yeah.
I got you.
Because it's old people talk.
But there is a video.
Came out in the 1970s.
There is a video out there that I said to myself, what the heck is this video got to do with anything with the song?
Yeah. I know what. Some of those.
I mean that also goes back to you and like storytelling on your video.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you gotta have a plan to tell your story in order for your message to translate.
Amen.
Do you storyboard? Like how do you do your message?
Actually, I want to talk about that. Actually, that's dope that you asked that. So just recently, I did a monologue. I performed a monologue, and it has to do with what we're talking about. So basically, the monologue was about I was talking to people in the room, right? So I gave an entity to people that didn't exist, or so to speak, right? And I was talking to happiness, anger, distraught, and loneliness, right? And so in the beginning, I don't say their names.
4 X's.
Right? I don't really say their names, right? But I'm talking to someone, so people are like, okay, who's he talking to? And so as I'm getting in there, like I'm saying, I'm mad at happiness for not being in my life when my father died, right? Mm-hmm. And so I'm screaming at them, and they're like, you know, the people are still trying to figure out, like, why is he screaming? And then when I say happiness, they're like, okay, now I understand. He's giving, because it looks like I'm just talking to somebody regular. But then I speak happiness, and like I said, I'm talking to the emotions. And then the message behind that is like, you know, a lot of people, I kick happiness out of the room, right? Mm-hmm. And then I tell the main three people behind me, all the negative emotions, that they should if they're comfortable where they're at, is because we made the wrong decisions by not keeping happiness inside of the room.
Right.
So basically, as I kick them out, I'm mad at these people, and I just say, just know you live inside of me, and you know, if we keep going down the road being hurt, this, that, and the third, then it's our fault. You know what I'm saying? Because you have full control of how you look at life and what you let inside of your life. So again, like you could do certain things and like show certain things and not mean what that, you know, perhaps is right what's in that scene. So yeah,
I sent some of those people. They call bipolars. Yeah. No, but it is true though. Like we always say, the negative stays with people.
Right.
Even on shows like yours, like mine, Thursday shows, Monday shows, all these shows that pop up. Mm-hmm. There's always someone out there that's gonna say one negative thing about that show.
Yes, there is. Negativity.
You'll be like, oh, yo, you seen Sid on the LDM? Yeah, he think he all that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait.
Hashtag fact.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Hashtag fact.
It's one of those things, you know, like, oh, Nightline Radio's doing that thing here, and they blasting up. Yeah, but they think they that. They win that. You know, like, wait. Why the negativity got to come on top of a positive thing? Right. And that's why you say, like, they took happiness out the door, and they kept everybody else in there. You know, it can be the insecure as well too. But I think it's just the hater mode is on effect with more than ever.
Yes, it is.
Like you have to look, and I blame sometimes the media, the Instagrams and stuff like that, because you watch more hater mode videos than you do positive videos.
Right.
You don't like to see other people doing well nowadays. It's especially and the sad thing is it happens within our own people. We have like the crab in the bucket mentality. So like the crab's trying to you put a whole bunch of crabs in the bucket, they're never gonna get out because one is trying to reach the top, the other one's gonna go whoop and bring them down. Right. Our people, we really think like that. A lot of people sometimes when people are going away for school, you see them pursuing their dreams and stuff like that. All the negativity that they gain for everyone else, like
you think you're smart,
you think you're smart, you think you're bigger and better than anyone.
Exactly. And then they resent the fact that you had opportunity.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
You get a red Lamborghini, they be like, yeah, but you couldn't get the black gold one. You know what I'm saying? Like what the heck? It's like, can you just be happy?
With the spinning rims?
Yeah, you didn't get the spinning rims, right? Like, but it happened, like you said, with the crab thing. It's so funny because we use that phrase a lot, and then we say instead of being the crab, you should be an ant. And the ants are always together, helping each other.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even need to tell him, yo, go pick that up. I got my job. I know. You got your job. I know. And it's either you want to be the crab or you want to be the ant.
Right.
And the ant is the smallest, one of the smallest animal, but most powerful animal. And the smartest one. I can't get from here to there. All right, yo, sit. I go on your back. And that's how they do it, and they keep on.
You're not jumping on my back. Pause.
No.
Pause.
No, we don't got the homo button. We don't got the homo button right. But you understand?
Not on my back, Charles.
It's like pick one.
Right.
Pick one. You want to stay in that bucket, or you want to cross this together?
Right.
And I don't think a lot of people understand it like that. They don't look at it. They just think of you doing better. And they not, and then they get pissed off.
Right. No, definitely. I think to tie into what we're talking about, our Latins and keeping ourselves up, our minorities, everyone's bringing each other down, and then they wonder why, let's say, white people are always exceeding. They're helping each other out. They're helping each other out. They understand they have to stick to one another. You know what I'm saying? That's why they have, Jew communities or whatever it is. They tend to actually stay together a lot more than Latins and stuff like that. There's always jealousy and envy and all for no reason, when we could just do the same thing they're doing and be an ant community and help each other get to the top, because we could all just eat. You know what I'm saying?
And that's so true, because I was just talking to my brother how in PA, the public schools, they have the parents mandatory have to do something. Here, we don't got no money. Well, maybe y'all get together and do a fundraiser.
Something.
You know what I'm saying?
Get these parents involved.
But you do, and this is the problem with black and Puerto Ricans. If a white person is having a big event, you will stay outdoors day and night to get that one ticket. But let a Puerto Rican do an event and you're late. Yep. You don't even get the ticket yesterday. You're talking about there's still tickets left over.
Oh, yeah.
And we got one left over, but it's 8 o'clock. It's almost finished. We started at 6.
Right.
They don't support. And a lot of times they were like, oh, why the LDM show is growing so fast? Or maybe because I'm hanging with my Asians and white friends that are business oriented. Now I do have my Latin guys that are business guys and stuff, but they all say the same thing.
Of course, right.
Why are you not supporting each other?
Right.
Yeah.
You usually don't support anything till it's actually popping, and then they want to say something.
Then they want
to be like, yeah, I know him.
Exactly.
No, you don't.
No, you're not.
Yeah, it's true. It's
You passed the bodega to go to the white boys supermarket when the bodega was right there in the corner, and then now he's not there no more, and it's late night, and you need to get a store. You should have. Now he can't afford to be there. He had to leave. He had to break down.
Yeah, you go deep with the analogies. Like, you go deep.
I'm sorry, but it's because
I say, but you go to the supermarket, but the bodega right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, because we talked about it before, and it pisses me off when the Latin, especially Latin community, nothing against my black brothers, but the black card this, the black power that. And our Latinos are just sitting there like riding the bandwagon of other people.
Right.
You know, ride your wagon. Let's start saying why we don't have a month.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell them why you mad, Charles. Tell them why you mad, Charles. Tell them why you mad.
God damn it. You know what?
Technically, you do have a month. It's from September 15th to October 15th.
Hey, what the fuck?
What is that? What is that?
That's
tax day. That's tax.
No, it's not. September 15th to October 15th.
Oh, that's the day that we send out bratty kids to school.
That's Hispanic Heritage Month.
But
yeah. But if you notice what you said, say it again. September what?
15th to the October 15th.
Why we start in the middle? Why we can't start in the first? Why can't we not start in the first? I gotta be like the black people.
Because we late. Because we're late.
But that's the problem.
It originally probably started September 1st, but everybody started doing it on September 15th because we Latin. We always late.
That's Columbus and Indigenous Day. We get off that day. Let's do another one so we can delay the holiday.
Yeah, delay it, yo.
But it's all good, you know. We just need to support each other, you know. Like Sid came and he was like, hey, I would love to be a host. My PR was like, oh, Sid. I'm like, Sid, great, who's that? Oh, it's a Latin guy. Okay. I didn't even ask why he does what. Okay, cool. Tell him to come on.
Right.
Just because I'm not gonna say, you people out there.
Damn, Charles.
They go hard on you.
Seriously, bro.
Yo, because
I don't even got quality, yo. He just
no.
Damn, talk about affirmative action, Charles. Damn.
No, because I seen in the future you were gonna be the first one in North Carolina.
You gonna be caught in the woods.
Yo, man, they going hard on you, bro.
They never coming back to look.
Nah, it's all good though. But you know, we always laugh about it and joke around it. But yeah, we do have to take it serious by supporting each other, no matter what it is. Especially my own family. The Latin family would not support the Latin family.
We need to come together.
You know what I'm saying?
So like when that skit comes, you better get a phone call like, hey Sid, hey Charles, we got that next skit coming in.
Hey, we support, especially
you go to studio right here. We gonna hook you up with a space.
Car facts. Oh, girl facts. Girl facts.
Somebody.
But it's good.
You know what's the name of that song?
How you gonna sing a song and then ask us the name of the song?
My fault because I was just thinking about it.
Lean on me, bro.
Lean on me. He said the chorus. Somebody to lean. What's the name of the song?
You did say you was gonna sing on your Instagram, right? Look, now y'all saw that. Y'all not gonna want him to sing no more. That's it.
You gotta know the name of the song, man. Look, I just popped in my head because you said we gotta stick together. So lean on me. Don't say we both.
True. That's a black song. That might have a problem,
right?
Oh, you're right. You said Latinos be bandwagon too much.
That's what I just said.
On the brother.
So how you say lean on me in Spanish?
Need a hand.
So how you say lean on me in Spanish then?
I don't know. Mira. I don't know. We don't even got a. See, that's how bad it is. Yeah. We don't even got a community song together. You know what I'm saying?
Do not.
Que bonita bandera. That's the only thing we have. What the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? What happens if they change the colors of the bandera? Then we stop. We don't got no more songs.
It's over for that. Done.
We good.
That's it.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna put my last pick of the day. We're gonna leave, but we're gonna see you in 7. Here's Lamont Sanders to give you some hope and inspiring in the Mannequin Challenge. But always, we talk about supporting. Watch the video and see how everybody. And then shout out to our guests.
Yes, a lot for having me.
Girl Facts coming out.
YouTube real quick. Drop that YouTube.
Shoot out that
my
YouTube.
YouTube is Etti Cohn, just simply Etti Cohn. So ETTICOHN.
That is not Eddie. That's Ette.
Yo,
Ette Cohn.
You know that's the best way. Who's got? I don't know. Ette tipo. You know that. And now they know they're talking about him. Ette tipo.
Yo, and also, wait, come on, guys. Let me make sure you guys follow me on the Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter.
I thought you was gonna talk about our guests.
JV the model, baby. Follow me. It's bonito.
Listen, we follow you.
I'm lindo.
We follow you when there's a no homo button, all right? Because I'm not gonna keep watching your pictures.
This dude, did you see him?
I know.
Posting his ass everywhere. I'm gonna say ass. Posting his ass. Listen, you put a freaking warning. Next time you're about to put some naked ass picture of yourself holding your junk.
You know, and I told him,
like the
why is it
warning post, bro?
Why is it when you're watching the thing and then all of a sudden your phone freezes right on that picture and then somebody go like this? Look at you like, oh snap, and you trying to turn the damn thing. Oh damn, it done froze, it done. And ain't no homo button either. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this is the LDM Show. This is Lamont Sanders. We see you in 7. Thanks to our guests and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's.
Yeah.
Where you are, we wanna be. Wherever we can go, let your spirit lead. Although we strayed away, you're still there. We know we're never by ourselves. The best thing is you met us where we are. Left our faults on the cross. You never judged but loved us most. Amazing that you would die for me. Thank you for your love and grace and mercy toward me.